What is going on, you guys? I hope you're all doing good. And so, I am finally doing a video that I have been wanting to do for months. The biggest reasons why I haven't done this yet. First let me say, as you can see by the title, this is my CD collection video. So yeah. But anyway, the biggest reasons why I haven't done this yet. One, I am lazy as hell. So sorry about that. And two, my collection's not very big. It's not big at all. It's not big because I literally just got into collecting CDs last year. Why I only got into it last year, I don't know. So yeah, and I only have 3 albums from this year, and sadly, none of them are metal yet. Yes, none of the CDs I've bought this year so far are metal quite yet. But once I get a job and I start making money, most of my money is going to be going towards purchasing CDs, vinyls, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, so basically supporting artists. Now anyways, before I get to the actual CDs themselves, I want to say 3 CDs that I have owned, but I don't have right now. 2 of them I don't have anymore. The other one I just can't find. The one I can't find, And Justice for All by Metallica. Yeah, I lost it somewhere. I know it's here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. American Tragedy by Hollywood Undead. I think I still had the CD case somewhere, but I lost the CD itself like 3 years ago, so I don't know what happened to it. And on this last one, don't judge me. Remember, this is when I was a lot younger. The End by the Black Eyed Peas. Yes, I used to have a Black Eyed Peas CD. Don't judge me. But it was when I was younger. But anyway, okay, enough rambling on. Here's my actual CD collection itself. I'm going to start off with the albums from last year that I own, from 2014. So the first one I'm going to show is the most recent Goatwhore album, Constricting Rage of the Merciless. So you can see right here, there's a signature. Because last month, my friend Mike, who's in some of my videos, I'm sure you guys have seen him, me and him went to a show. It was at a place called Club Red, and at the show was Goatwhore. They were the main act. Black Breath, Ringworm, Theories, and 2 local bands. 2 bands from our state. They're called Vermin and Through the Earth. So yeah. And it was a great show. All 6 bands were great, especially Goatwhore. And we both got a copy of this album, and we both got it signed by Louis, the vocalist. And we got to meet every member of Goatwhore except the bassist. For some reason we couldn't find him. And we also met a bunch of other band members of the bands at that show. Like, we met the vocalist of Ringworm and their bassist. We met the drummer of Theories. And we met some other band members. So yeah. And this is a great album. Really good. Another one from last year, Point 5, The Great Chapter by Slipknot. Very great album in my opinion. I think this is definitely a great comeback. And of course, it's the only album they've done so far without Paul Gray and Joey Jordison. Like, see, I got the deluxe edition. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Great album, definitely one of my favorites from last year. Next, another favorite of mine from last year, At War with Reality by At the Gates. This was their first album in almost 20 years, since I think 1995. Forgot what that album's called. Sorry, but yeah. I thought this was a great album. I really did. I loved it. Here's the inside. and the booklet is in here, I believe. So yeah, and also what came with it was this. It's just showing At the Gates merchandise and stuff, and it also came with this little At the Gates patch. So yeah, that's cool. So once I get one of those I get a jacket, you know, one of those jackets, I forgot what they're called, those metal ones. This is gonna be what's going on here. This is my first patch ever. So yeah, like I said, great album, great stuff. Up next is a band a lot of people don't like, but I like these guys, and so does my friend Mike. You Can't Stop Me by Suicide Silence. Of course, this was their first album without Mitch, and their first one with Eddie Hermida. Here's the inside. This right here is a DVD. So yeah, and that's a tribute to Mitch. And yeah, I thought this was a great album as well. Next, one of my favorite death metal albums from last year. The most recent Cannibal Corpse, A Skeletal Domain. Yeah, really great stuff. I just love this album so much, and my favorite song is probably Kill or Become. I just like that song a lot. You know, and there's also like Sadistic Embodiment and stuff like that. So yeah, great stuff. Next up is The Hunting Party by Linkin Park. Yes, I like Linkin Park a lot. Actually, believe it or not, when I was younger, now just keep in mind this was when I was younger, for a long time these guys were my favorite band. But this was when I was younger. So they used to be my favorite band. And I can tell you this, you're going to see more of them in this video. But yeah, I thought this was a good album, I really did. Yeah, it's got good songs like Keys to the Kingdom, Guilty All the Same with Rakim, War, all that stuff. So yeah, I thought this was a good album. Next, Ashes to Ashes by Chelsea Grin. Really good stuff. Quite a bit of people don't like these guys either, but I do. So yeah. There's the inside. Sorry if the lighting's a little bit too bright. So, yeah, good stuff. Probably my favorite song is or songs are Ashes. No wait. No wait. Sorry. Clockwork, Angels Shall Sin, Demons Shall Pray, and yeah, great stuff. Next, probably the best deathcore album from last year. Carnifex, Die Without Hope. Oh my god, just fucking real good deathcore, actually great deathcore, in my opinion. And like Mike and me said in our 10 best deathcore bands, this was our deathcore album of the year last year. And it's got a great amazing songs like Dark Days, Die Without Hope, Hatred and Slaughter, just real great stuff. And finally, the last album from last year that I own, Rock or Bust by AC/DC. So yeah, look, and look what happens. See, I think that's a very cool design. And yeah, I thought this was a pretty good album. Yeah, sure, it sounds exactly the same from a lot of their stuff that they've done in the past, but it works for them, I think. I liked this album. I thought it was pretty decent. So yeah. That is it for my 2014 CDs. Now here are the only 3 CDs that have been released this year that I own so far. believe it or not, I do like these guys. This is one of my favorite rock/metal albums of the year so far. It is Of Beauty and Rage by Red. Sorry, I almost butchered the title there. But yeah, of course these guys are a Christian metal/Christian rock band, and yeah, of course there's Christian lyrics on here. And I've always liked Red. I actually did get to see these guys live once for it was for some yearly thing. I forgot what it was called, but yeah. And that's how I first heard about these guys. And my favorite songs on this album are definitely Darkest Part, Ascent, Fallen Sky, and songs like that. Good stuff. Next. Okay guys, don't judge me on these last two. Believe it or not, I do like these guys. But yeah, I'm just going to show both. The new Modest Mouse. Forgot what it's called. Strangers to Ourselves. Sorry. I haven't heard all of it so far, but from the stuff I've heard, it's pretty decent. I think it's okay so far. So yeah, I bought this while I was in California for WrestleMania a few months ago. So yeah. And yes, I like these guys. So don't judge me, but yes, the new Imagine Dragons, Smoke and Mirrors. Again, don't judge me. But yeah. I'm not like in love with these guys or anything, but I just think they're pretty okay. You know, I don't love this album. I mean, I haven't heard all of it, but from the stuff I've heard, it's pretty okay. Some of the songs I've heard, though, I don't care for too much. But yeah, but I really like the song Shots. I do. And I think the chorus is kind of catchy, so yeah. And overall, I do like these guys. Not all of their stuff, but some of it, yes. Now, all these other CDs, I believe the most recent one is from 2013. So yeah. This is Dream Theater with their most recent album, their self-titled. Great stuff. Very great stuff. Dream Theater never disappoint. They really don't. And they definitely did not disappoint with this. And I actually heard they are working on their next album, which I am fucking excited for. Cannot wait for that to come out. So yeah. Next up is one of the best progressive metal and sludge metal bands ever. This is Crack the Skye by Mastodon. Oh my god. This album is fucking killer. Just the solos on here are great, the vocals, the instrumentation overall, and it has probably my second favorite song by Mastodon. It used to be my favorite, but yeah, it's my second, but it's definitely a close second. Oblivion, the first song. Fucking love that song. I've literally heard that song probably over 200 times. I love that song. Yeah, great album. Mastodon never disappoint. They never do. Now, believe it or not, I actually like this guy. This is not metal. This is not rock. He's literally the only rap and hip hop artist I own any CDs of. The only one so far, at least. Recovery by Eminem. Yes, I like Eminem. So yeah. I thought this was a great album. Good songs like Spacebound, Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna, even though I don't care for Rihanna anymore. No Love, Not Afraid, Cinderella Man. So yeah, great stuff. Now, all these next 5 CDs are from the same band. And again, guys, just remember, this was when I was younger. No, I still like these guys, just definitely not as much as I used to when I was younger. And I said you'd see more of these guys, so I already gave it away who it is. So yeah, it is Minutes to Midnight by Linkin Park. This album got a lot of shit. I don't really see why. I like it. It's got great songs like Giving Up, What I've Done, Leave Out All the Rest, Bleed It Out, Shout of the Day. So yeah, I liked it. Probably their best album ever, at least in my opinion, Hybrid Theory. And actually, hold on for a sec. And also there's Meteora. Now the reason why, yeah, the case is broke, sorry. The reason why they're both in the same case is because my Meteora case broke and I lost it, so I just put Meteora in here. But yeah, Hybrid Theory, this is a great fucking album. Most Linkin Park fans consider this or Meteora to be their best, and actually I think both these albums are their top 2 best. I just think Hybrid Theory is like literally a hair better in my opinion. But yeah. And of course I got Living Things by Linkin Park. A little bit mixed reviews on this album, but I still thought it was pretty good for what it was. There's really no songs I dislike. Like you got Lost in the Echo, Burn It Down, good songs like that. Powerful. Powerless, Castle of Glass. So yeah. Continuing with them, A Thousand Suns. Another album that got some mixed reviews, but again, I actually liked it. Yeah, it's got other good songs like Burn the Skies, When They Come For Me, Waiting for the End, Blackout, Iridescent. So yeah, I liked it. Yeah. And the only live DVD, so I guess you can say the only live album I own so far. Linkin Park, Road to Revolution, live at Milton Keys. This is made back in 2008, so these are all songs from their, so every song here are from their first 3 albums. So right here. This song is, so this one has the live performances of the songs. This one just has, audio versions of the live performances. So yeah. But yeah, I have all this Linkin Park stuff because again, at one point these guys were my favorite band. Obviously they're not anymore. I still like them, just they're not my favorite band anymore, that's all. Alright, we're more than halfway done. Sorry this video's taking a long time, but yeah. Next up we got Blood Drunk by Children of Bodom. Some great melodic death metal. And Children of Bodom will release a new album later this year, which I'm fucking so excited for. Here's the inside. So yes, I've always liked Children of Bodom. This is great stuff here. This is all the way from 2005. I got this for $5 at Bookman's. So yeah, it was $5 and I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's see. Now, a lot of these last albums I got from my friend Mike. Now he gave them to me not because he dislikes them or anything, just let's just say he was just going through some kind of phase earlier this year. Let's just say that. But anyway, this is one of the CDs he gave me. Pursuit of Honor by Battlecross. Great stuff. I love Battle Cross. I can't wait for the new album coming out next month. Yeah, here's the inside booklet, and yeah, just great stuff here. Very great stuff. So yeah. Up next, this album I did not get from Mike. I got this at Bookman's. This album is an absolute fucking classic. It is not only one of the greatest thrash metal albums of all time, it's also one of the greatest metal albums of all time. It's one of the greatest albums of all time, period, in music. I'm talking about Rust in Peace by Megadeth. Holy fucking shit. This is a perfect 10 out of 10. I haven't given too many albums 10 out of 10s, but this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely amazing, incredible, legendary stuff, especially with songs like Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Hangar 18, Tornado of Souls, Rust in Peace, Polaris. Of course, it's got the bonus tracks. Just every song in here is fantastic. And this is a fantastic, legendary album from a legendary thrash metal band. Oh, here, I'll show you the inside real quick. See the whole CD? It's upside down, but it's okay. It's yellow. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, amazing stuff. Next. Yes, I like these guys. You can give me shit all you want. Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. Really good stuff. It has my favorite song on here by them, which is, of course, Nightmare. Some other good songs too, like Welcome to the Family, So Far Away, Buried Alive, God Hates Us. So yeah, I like this album. I really do. Here's the inside. Bunch of bones and skulls. So yeah, this is from I think like 2011, 2010, yeah, 2010, and it was their first album without the Rev. Up next is this band's most recent album before their album from last year, Ironbound by Overkill. I haven't heard all of it yet, but from the stuff I've heard, it's real good. Yeah, Overkill, a legendary thrash metal band. Definitely pioneers in the genre. And, fucking, how could you not like Overkill? So, yeah. Next. I believe this album has mostly just covers. So yeah, is Decus by As I Lay Dying. This is another album I got from my friend Mike. Here's inside. So yeah, I haven't heard all of it, but it's good stuff. Good covers. So yeah, they covered songs like War Assemble by Slayer, Electric Eye by Judas Priest, Halion by Judas Priest, songs like that. So yeah, Tim Lambesis may be an idiot, but he was in a kick-ass band. Okay guys, I only have 6 more albums. Just 6. Sorry this video is over 20 minutes. But yeah. Next is 10,000 Fists by Disturbed. I thought this album was pretty okay. To be honest, it wasn't what I was expecting, but it's okay. It has 2 of some of my favorite Disturbed songs ever. Stricken and 10,000 Fists, the title track. And of course, Disturbed just recently released a new song called The Vengeful One off their new album Immortalized, coming out next month, which I cannot fucking wait for that. So yeah. Okay guys, 5 more to go. This is another album I got from my friend Mike. This is by, in my opinion, a band that I consider death metal legends. Definitely death metal greats. For some reason, people have called them deathcore. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because they look like a deathcore band, but they're melodic death metal. Everblack by the Black Dahlia Murder. Oh my fucking god. This was probably my best album of 2013. Is fucking amazing. So yeah, here's the inside. The entire album is purple. So yeah, just great stuff. Some of my favorite songs are probably In Hell Is Where She Waits For Me, Map of Scars, Goat of Departure, Into the Everblack. Just great, amazing stuff. I can't wait for their new album coming out next month. Fucking awesome stuff. Next, this is the oldest album I have. For now at least. Let It Be by the Beatles. Yes, I have the last Beatles album ever. I also bought this at Bookman's. It was $8, and I love the Beatles, so I was like, fuck it, why not? I have their Rock Band video game. I love that game. And, you know, like I said, it's the fucking Beatles. Whether if you like them or not, they're legends. And I love these guys. So yeah. Next, the Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem. I mean, the Marshall Mathers LP 2, sorry. Actually, believe it or not, now that I think about it, I think I used to have the first Marshall Mathers LP, I think. Or I might have just borrowed it from my cousin. I don't remember. But yeah. I thought this was a great album. Definitely a good sequel to the Marshall Mathers LP, the first one. So yeah. Okay guys, 2 albums left. Lamb of God, Resolution. It's their most recent one until their new album that's coming out, which I cannot fucking wait for. So yeah, this is the last album I'm showing you that I got from my friend Mike. See, it's just an eye, the CD and booklet are inside, of course. Yeah, great stuff. And finally, the last album. I love this album and I love this band. I always have. Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses by Slipknot. Great, great stuff. It has one of my all-time favorite songs on here, Before I Forget. It's also got other great songs like Vermilion, Vermilion Part 2, Duality, another great song. So yeah, just great stuff. Another album I got from Bookman's. So yeah, guys, that's my CD collection. Sorry this video was almost 30 fucking minutes long. So I doubt anyone's gonna watch this, because who the hell, I don't know who would want to watch me for almost 30 minutes, but yeah, once I start doing CD and vinyl updates, I'll try to make these videos a lot shorter, I promise. I promise. So yeah, see you guys later, keep it metal, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.